some oil as seasoning. Yes, they are. Just because they have the integrity, the structural integrity to stand up to the frying or the air frying. And yeah, so now normally I wouldn't normally do a flavored oil with a poutine, but it's mine. I'm the one eating it, so I'm actually going to. Yeah, they maintain that fluffiness. Thank you. Yeah. And I left the skins on mine. I prefer the skin on mine. You don't have to. And yeah, this is not traditional for seasoning. Most people would just do like a plain olive oil. I'm going to use a olive oil with chilies in it, which is delicious and slightly spicy. And yeah, exactly. It's sciencey, very sciencey. Which is why you have to soak them so much, because too much of that starch will keep them from getting any kind of crisp on them. And wow, this thing throwing some heat. Just a bit more. So I'm gonna use chili oil, and I'm also gonna season with some rosemary sea salt, because might as well make them tasty. See if I can just pick them up here. Nope. Obviously I can't just pick them up. I was like, oh, I'll just put... There we go. Alright. And I'm just going to give them a bit of a toss with that and the salt. It's not going to be nasty gravy. It's going to be good gravy. Good gravy. It's going to be good gravy. Yeah. So I'm just going to put this oil on here. Not too much. You don't need a ton, but just enough to have something on the outside to have the heat catch and crisp. And then a little bit of this salt. Did not realize I had not opened it yet. And apparently I'm not going to get it open. Wow. I'm on the struggle bus. Yeah, exactly. No such thing as good gravy. Aww. Oh, I'm sorry you think that. Okay, there we go. Oh, see? You make fun of me and things work. So, I guess you get to keep making fun of me. Meow! You know what? There's a lot of rosemary in there. That's a lot of rosemary. Okay. You know what? We're going to switch salts. I'm like, that's basically more rosemary and very little salt. And we are going to instead go with my favorite. And we are going to go with the smoked Maldon sea salt, which is highly addictive. I put it on everything, so I'm just going to do that. And you can season it with whatever you want. I just prefer this. And then we're just going to give these a bit of a toss, get them all nice and coated. And then we are going to get them on the tray. Now it's really important when you're air frying to do two things. I've read, and I'm sure Umbra can confirm this, is one, you need to do things in a single layer, and two, you need to flip them halfway through. So, I'm just going to get these in the basket here. Exactly, we are here to help and spout out all of the stuff that will help you win your next round of Jeopardy with your friends, bar trivia, those sorts of things. Those are my jam. I'm good at those kind of things. So, just want to try and lay them out evenly. I would normally grease the bottom of the pan, but since these are covered in oil, I'm not going to worry too much about it. We'll see if that was a bad idea at about T-minus 8 minutes. These are going to cook at 380-ish for about 12 to 15, and we'll see how the crisp factor is. I'm going to turn them in about 8 minutes. I'm going to try and turn them. We'll see. Excellent. Thank you, Umbra. Much appreciated. And, yeah, so